think everybody at home watching tonight that somebody, maybe both of them, figure it out here tonight. And we are underway at Crypto.com Arena in LA. Kelsey Mitchell with it for the Fever.
Kelsey Mitchell, the W.
This player could score as well. Has it taken away. First trip down by Plum of all people. Ray Burrell, very quiet in the opener. They wanted to get her more shots.
And they talk about wanting to be more aggressively at the point of attack, and that's exactly what LA does.
And welcome back to Los Angeles, CaitlinClark, the hoop and the harm.
In this building is where she had her first win in her career.
And Clark with a steal. Showing off the handle. Back the other way. CaitlinClark for two more.
Athletic, and she can score in a lot of ways. She can defend in a lot of ways. Right now, she has CaitlinClark.
Coming over to contest against Boston. Sophie Cunningham here. In May of 2024, did not suit up in either of the games here last season. Nneka Ogwumike from outside. Her 116th career double-double in that loss to the Aces here on Sunday. Did Nneka. Clark with a step. Nice pass from Billings.
And Billings and
one of the reasons that Monique Billings wanted to come to Indy, obviously, a lot of people would want to play with Caitlin, but they played together in Puerto Rico in that FIBA World Cup qualifier. LA leads so far. Mitchell on the back cut. My goodness.
CaitlinClark has so many options right now.
In the loss to Dallas. More good ball movement. Billings with a bucket from the corner. Welcome back to SoCalMo.
And Steph White talked about wanting to move the ball side to side. That's exactly what we saw right there.
Hamby up and in. Back and forth we go. Mitchell, pass, Plum, and down it goes. So yeah, Nneka is not here for a retirement tour. She's here to help the Sparks get back to the mountaintop here in the WNBA. This is Ty Harris back home, the Indy kid. Now the Whitney Houston sing-along is going on here at Crypto.com.
I love it.
Not easy, Paris. Really well done. Good focus. This is Kelsey Plum. Passed a couple of defenders before. Picked up by Burrell. Fifth turnover for the Fever. Great look from Plum. Down to Ogwumike.
And there's just beautiful communication right there. People once again back on the court after you've been out for a while.
Look from Plum down to a cutting Hamby. You were so excited about this pick and roll combo before tonight's game.
We're going to see some great actions in this pick and roll, and on both sides, there's a lot of players that like to get into it.
Dunsis, the Brazilian veteran, brings the three. Plum going past home, flipping it up and in with the right hands.
Impact in the paint, the pressure.
Clark absolutely obliterated. So fourth team foul on the Sparks. The Fever with three. Oh, what a play. Boston leading Kelsey Mitchell for Indy, but LA only able to put up 7 points off of those 7 turns. Hamby takes it herself, bumping it.
And that's what Erica Hamby does so well. When she gets the ball, she faces towards the basket, and she likes to get downhill on you. And because she's long and athletic, she's tough to stop.
Billings. Boston with a size mismatch. Johnson, the extra pass to Kelsey Mitchell. 3 minutes gone, second quarter. Hamby off the nice pass from Atkins.
I always think of Atkins.
Spent last season with Chicago and had to do a lot more after the injury to Courtney Vandersloot. Brought here for her defense. Sophie Cunningham from the corner. Again, started scorching hot. 7 points in the first 2 minutes. Has not scored since. Maybe that'll change on this trip down. Mitchell.
Some really nice plays coming together.
Great first half so far from Cameron Brink. You've got to imagine her team is happy with her performance. And the Fever in between these two. This season, good move by Clark. Nice ball movement here by Indy. And Mitchell has 3 more. 17 first half. Fever contingent in the house. Happy about that, and happy about that too. Nice look to Clark for 2.
Yeah, and Allen does a nice job. Nneka needs to take more shots. She's only attempted 4 shots in this one.
Clark with a step, lays it up and in. One of the reasons they signed Billings for her rebounding prowess to a cutting Cunningham who puts it up and in.
I love it. I love the smile on Mo Billings' face. She just did the work and got things done, and I love it.
And her family always shows up and shows out for her here in Los Angeles.
Yeah, Paris, that was so fun. Not just one, but two pictures of Mo Billings up in the gym at UCLA. He's got to get something going. Lum bounces it to Agumake. Fever playing much better defense than they did against Dallas on Saturday. But Agumake with 5, a little disjointed on this possession, and Billings comes away with it. Clark down to Billings. Use and ahs from the crowd. What great ball movement there by the Fever.
I mean, this is what is so scary about this Fever team is they have some incredible...
Say the first of our many W headers to come on the USA all summer long. Cam Brink having a night.
You're gonna watch the confidence grow as the game goes on for Cam Brink.
Cole unable to answer. The rebound to Wheeler. Gray up and in. The first professional points for the rookie, Chance Gray. 19 fouls now in this third quarter, Leah. Mitchell, wide right, Hamby the rebound. Just 7 made field goals combined for our two teams. Hamby taking it coast to coast. Fever led by 21 points at 1 point tonight. Sparks slowly but surely cutting into that deficit. And then Harris pulls 2 back for the Fever.
She told me she was in her element the second she stepped between those lines, and it's something she takes a lot of pride in.
And on cue, Cunningham pulls and connects from outside. A 12 and counting tonight. Appreciate all of you being with us tonight. Paris Lawson, Leah B. Olson, Kate Scott with you here on the new home of the WNBA. Count it, and the foul for De'Erica Hamby. Especially as we were just talking about how well the Fever offense is flowing, and Atkins such a key piece of this Sparks retooled defense. CaitlinClark off the window for 2.
The team, they have so many offensive options. I'm wondering as this season goes on, does Caitlin need to be as aggressive in her shot?
Kelsey Plum aggressive there, hitting the fadeaway. All the injuries they suffered last year.
Absolutely, and I think they're handling this one very well.
Burrell, nice handle, and she banks it in. Rookie trying to slow down Clark. Sidestep triple doesn't go. Still over from beyond. And then the rookie out running the floor. Swatted by Boston. 23 points in that close defeat to Dallas on Saturday. Great inbounds play to Harris.
Well, they had 2 turnovers in a row, but they couldn't make it happen on the other side of the court.
CaitlinClark from the wing for 3. First of the night.
She's hitting her head like, why did it take so long?
Throws up her hands in frustration, then pounded her forehead. Plum behind the back for the deuce. Things are heating up. Is this one? Put an end to this one, maybe. Clark drops it off to a cutting Simpson. Lost it, picks it back up, and puts it in. Good concentration there from McKenna. Trying to keep up,
right.
Trying to keep up, PL. We're trying to keep up over here. Cam Brink drops it off. Well, puts it up and in.
The battle within the battle.
Down to Brink it goes, and Brink lays it up and in. Down to 9 with 2:09 to go here in LA. Clark pass Brink. CaitlinClark showing off the speed she was mentioning. She just got back.
Yeah, she has the ability to make a play so quickly.
Plum down to Brink, showing off the big woman skills. Plum dancing, driving, and hitting. And that might just be the dagger tonight for the Fever. Sparks need points, and they need them now. Burrell to scoop and score. 22 points. Roberts is asking her to foul, but she's not. Still not. And finally the foul. You saw Coach Roberts right there looking like she was...
Mitchell does a great job finishing up the play.
Just 1 assist away from a double-double tonight. She hits the first, and that should just about do it. 22 points. 9 of 18 from the floor. 9 assists, 5 rebounds, 2 steals. And just a professional win in her rookie season here in Los Angeles. And she is going to help the Fever pick up their first win of 2026 here tonight. Final score at Crypto.com Arena, 87-78 Indiana.